Good morning guys and welcome to the channel. I've had the CB500X now for 6-7 weeks, done maybe 600-700 miles. The chain's not too bad, but it is a little bit gunky. It's time for its first clean. So to do that I've got what I had previously, a WD-40 chain cleaner. When it's all clean I'm going to try some new, well new to me, dry chain lube. See how that works, because I didn't like the way the wet stuff just flings around the bike when I had my previous Suzuki GS500. To help me today I've obviously got my chain cleaner fluid. I'm also going to try one of these for the first time, the spiral chain brushes, and for any stubborn bits I've also got a just a cheap paintbrush basically. So let's get stuck in. Okay, so the first thing to make sure is the area that we're going to be working is nice and clean. So I've just cut out a piece of cardboard to try and fit the bike as best I can here. I've just angled down here to make sure any spray doesn't go on the floor onto my mats here, but goes into the drip tray itself. So that's simple. You've probably seen plenty of videos online for this before, but just get your bottle and let's spray away. The idea first is we're just going to get this nice and soaked, get any dirt and grime off the chain. And you can already see it just dripping away into the drip tray. So the chain's had a little bit of a soak. Let's see how the spiral brush works. Got no idea how this actually goes on. I'm guessing you just stretch it a little bit and then it just pushes around. Oh, there we go. You can see the stuff, the bigger stuff, is starting to drip off now. I'm just going to keep going at this for a minute and then I'll see you in a mo. Okay, so as you can see the brush is it's covered in crap. Obviously that's good, it's done its job. I'm just going to put that to one side and we'll give the chain another rinse. I'm just going to grab a towel and give that a wipe, and then I'm going to move on to the sprocket. Okay, let's give the chain a wipe. Oh, there goes the cardboard. Let's get that out of the way now. Okay, the chain's clean. I'm just going to move on to the sprocket. So the drip tray's been moved across. I've now got the brush, because I'm just going to try and get in here and get all this gunk and grime out. I'm not going to spray directly onto it. I'm just going to wet the brush here and then see if we can just brush that off. Okay, in fact I did find it's easier to spray on the sprocket and then give it a wipe. Obviously I'll give it a thorough cleaning in a moment. I just want to get the gunk and grime off first. Right, okay, that's most of the dirt and grime off the sprocket here. I'm just going to dry the chain a little bit, and we're ready to apply the lube. Right, okay, the chain's been sitting now for a few minutes. That's nice and dry. I'm just going to get the chain lube on there. I've not used this stuff before, so let's see how we go. Right, okay, so when I tried to apply the lube, it turns out that there was actually more dirt in the teeth than I originally thought. I couldn't really see with the guard here, so off camera I tried to just get behind here and clean the teeth, so that's now all done. The chain lube's reapplied, it's all clean. I'm just going to give it a quick wipe because it is dripping a little bit. Just very gentle pressure just to get any excess off. And then that's it, we're all done and ready to ride. If you like the video, please subscribe and I'll catch you in the next one.